Hey guys, it's Sheev the Wise, and this is Vader's Lair.
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy.
I am the Senate.
Today we're doing a Bad Batch Episode 6 preview, and honestly, coming off of Episode 5, I feel like a lot of fans are in a weird space with Bad Batch right now. It does feel like a lot of people think that the episodes we've gotten since the first one have been a lot of filler, at least in their opinion, and I think a lot of people feel the main story is supposed to be a ragtag group versus the Empire or something, and honestly that's not really what this show is in my opinion. It seems more like the A-Team of Star Wars, or Space A-Team as Star Wars Santa puts it. But coming off of Episode 5, we really can go in a lot of different directions. I feel like they've actually set up a lot of things that are to come, and we're already at Episode 6 and there's supposed to be 16 episodes, so we're 2 episodes away from being at the halfway point for the Bad Batch. It's been 2 episodes since we last visited Crosshair on Kamino, and I think it's very likely that we're probably going to see him again this episode or maybe the next episode. It may even be possible that Episode 8 is the next time we see him, as that would be the mid-season. But between the fact that we haven't seen Crosshair in a while and seeing as Tech was working on those devices to check the inhibitor chips, and just the fact that Wrecker is even getting a worse headache, it seems. So I definitely think the inhibitor chips are going to be talked about again. I think we're probably going to get some update on Wrecker's headache. Maybe this episode we're even going to see Tech finish the device, and then when they check Wrecker's, it's going to show that it's malfunctioning. I think it's possible that Omega might not even have an inhibitor chip, and that they could possibly check her, and that's when they find out she doesn't. As for Rex, I do think that in the next couple of episodes, we're probably going to see him. Back in Episode 2, when we saw Cut LaQuaine, Rex was brought up as he passed through before the Bad Batch made it there. So I think it's very likely that at least by the mid-season, we're going to see Rex, and hopefully we see him tonight as like an end of the episode reveal. I think that would be a really good way to cap off Episode 6. As for future episodes, if we don't see Rex tonight, I think it's possible they meet up with him soon, and I think the Bad Batch is going to do a couple more jobs for Sid. It's possible that we see them kind of as an A-team for a little bit, like I said before. I think it's only going to be a matter of time too before Sid tries to turn in the Bad Batch, and whether that's to the Kaminoans and the bounty hunters or to possibly even the Empire, I do think that for now she's not going to do anything with them, as they could be a decent amount of income for her, as they can do a couple more jobs. But I think at some point she's just going to see that number rise, and whether it's the Empire or the Kaminoans or the bounty hunters that the Kaminoans hired, I do think Sid is going to try and turn them in. Also, the fact that she has a couple of clone helmets along with that Mandalorian helmet just makes me feel that at some point she probably turned on the Jedi or even on the clones, and she just seems like a very shady character, especially the way that Episode 5 ended. Let me know what you guys think will happen in tonight's episode. Regardless of what does happen, I hope you guys enjoy the ride, and may the Force be with you always.
Yeah, I'm dreaming, got a lot of things I believe in, and I'm grinding through the seasons, but the haters, they be screaming, they be hating for no reason. I swear that they be scheming, if they run up on me it be treason. I'ma have to end they breathing, I'ma end they breathing.